fans and Tam fam fans, because listen, this show is like, I'm nervous now. This is when I get nervous. Do you like crossword puzzles? Okay, the question is, are you good at them? Oh, okay, because I'm nervous because I struggle. But we're going to get help today because this show is if you know, you know. And we have some people who really know how to now, when we go home, just embarrass all of our friends. Here's the deal. So this was in the New York Times, July 29th, 2022. 25 across. Hall, former Today host with a self-titled daytime talk show. That was actually a question. Do you know the answer? Okay, that was easy. It's me. This was the moment of my life. Do you know how many friends and family members call to say you're part of the New York Times crossword puzzle? The New York Times daily Wordle game is a cultural phenomenon as well. Over 1.2 million playing daily. And the New York Times crossword puzzle has had a cult following since its debut in 1942. The addictive game's puzzles are a ritual. Our staff at the Tamron Hall show Wordle together after the meetings on Zoom. Carol Burnett says she does the crossword puzzle with her husband, then plays Wordle with girlfriends Allison Janney and Charlize Theron. At one point, Vice President Kamala Harris publicly bragged about being on a 48-game Wordle streak. Ben Affleck, who at every award show grimaces, but apparently he doesn't when he's playing Wordle. He gets into it with Matt Damon, Jason Bateman, Bradley Cooper. They have like the most handsome Wordle team ever. Yeah. But let's face it, whether you're playing with your celeb besties or by yourself, Wordle puzzles can also drive us crazy. So we invited the brains behind the games, the New York Times puzzle editor, Wyna and Tracy Bennett to give us an edge. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, Tracy, I saw when I said Carol Burnett, I saw you touch your heart. The great Carol Burnett, right?
Yes, yeah.
It's how does that feel?
I mean, it feels amazing. It's a beautiful game. So many people play it. Famous people, regular people, millions of people play the game.
I have to tell you both. I mean, we look for these common threads, Wyna, in life because it can seem so divisive. And then you have a common thread like the crossword puzzle since 1942 or Wordle. How does it feel for you?
It's incredible. I feel like one of sort of the amazing things about the Times crossword is that there's generations of solvers. So it's like people who get into it because their grandparents solved and new people discovering it all the time.
Now, I'm trying to visualize Thanksgiving or the holidays for the two of you. You walk in and family and friends are like, tell me what the answer is.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me what's coming up. What kind of pressure? I mean, do you have to sign like an NDA not to tell things? What is it?
Oh, yes. I mean, people do pressure you, and they also ask you to pick special words for them and put them on special days, which we don't do.
Okay. So, I was stunned when my name popped up in the... Is there like an algorithm? Is there like a Wizard of Oz person backstage that tells you what questions to ask? Because I'm thinking, how did they even know Tamron Hall was to put me in the puzzle?
The crossword is submitted by puzzle makers who will make their own grids, and they're the ones who will put those words, that choose the words.
Somebody, oh, that's so sweet. Okay, thank you. All right, so Tracy, today we are going to play a Tam Fam game of Wordle, the word of the day, Wordle of the day. So let's see if we can do this in the time of the segment before it is over. We've got our expert help. So spoiler alert, Tam Fam, we are solving the Wordle right here, right now. If we don't get it, we don't get it. First, okay, Tracy, are you going to lead us through this?
I believe so.
Okay, you have a vowel strategy for the starter word. Okay.
The most popular strategy is to start with a word that has a lot of vowels.
Okay.
And audio is one of the most popular because it has the A, the U, the I, and the O.
Okay.
So shall I try it?
Please. Okay.
Okay, so we have the green letter is the right letter in the right place, and the yellow is the right letter in the wrong place.
Okay.
And I recommend as your second guess doing something that has the Wheel of Fortune letters, like RSTLNE, some of those.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I see people nodding, but I also see someone going, I don't know what to do. So someone in my ear just said, do the word sweet.
I think that's a good choice.
Okay.
The S-U-I-T-E.
Sweet. Sweet.
Ooh. So I can tell by looking at this that there's only one place left for that I to go.
What? Okay, somebody said yes. Has someone figured it out? Okay.
What would you like me to try?
You try. Somebody, what should she try?
Okay.
Sushi. 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 Okay.
Beautiful. Good job.
That was you? You did it? Okay, I'm speechless. That was fast.
That was a great
really
game.
good. That was a great game.
game.
So, Wyna, in addition to the crosswords, you edit the New York Times' newest puzzle game, Connections. So this is where you group words to share a common thread. All right, so these are the words that share. So this is marine animals. So you find the common thread here.
Yeah, so you get a bunch of words and you have to sort them into categories and you have to figure out what the categories are. But my job is to try to trick you.
Your job is to try to trick us.
So sometimes the categories can be more straightforward. So it's like horror movie directors. And sometimes they're a little bit kind of more out there, like insect homophones or fish that are also verbs.
Fish that are also verbs. Is that a real category?
Like
What is a fish that's a verb? A carp.
Flounder.
Flounder, yeah.
I clearly needed to go to school longer. All right, Wyna, Tracy, thank you so much. Congratulations on bringing joy to people's homes.